So when we are talking about yoga, it's not only about living your asanas on the mat 1 hour or 2 hours, giving 2 hours of a day in yoga. That will not help you. Yoga is complete routine, a complete lifestyle change, a complete living in yoga. Yoga means union between you and your soul. When you're connected to yourself, like when you're getting up in the morning, first thing you close your eyes and you just observe your breath. That becomes yoga. Then you're going to the washroom, cleaning yourself up thoroughly, being in the moment of what you're doing. You're brushing your teeth, you brush your teeth only. You don't start thinking what I'm going to do for the class. You stay in the moment. That is again yoga. You're doing yoga. Then when you're changing your clothes, you decide what your color your mood is. You speak to yourself and you decide that and you wear. You comb your hair, you are combing your hair. You're not again thinking other things. That is yoga. Then you prepare your food. You're preparing your food only. You're preparing your box. You're preparing your things. You're staying in the moment of what you're doing. Our mentality, our body, actually our mind has got only one habit. At one thing at a time it can focus. But what we are trying to do, we are becoming very mechanical in doing the things that our routine is, and we are thinking all the time about our work, about what is the next step that you have to do, about you're going to get an Uber or not for your office, will you be on time, and you're thinking all those things. Mechanically you're brushing your teeth, mechanically you're combing your hair, mechanically you're changing your clothes, mechanically you're preparing your meal, and you're moving out. You were at that time you were not doing those things. You were just mechanically doing things. So that becomes not yoga. So if you want to stay in yoga, means you have to stay in your moment. You have to do what you're doing. You have to be there what you're doing. Then you're doing your work. What happens? The performance of your work, of whatever you're doing at that time, if you are connected to what work you're doing, will definitely change. Your mind, your process of thinking, your mind will definitely get to the level where you will understand that yes, this is what I have to do, this is what I want, this is what I need. Then when you are with your students, you are 100% with your students. That we are. At work we are always 100%. That time we are not thinking about the house. Right?
Correct. Yes, very correct.
Yeah, that time we are not, but when we are in the house, we are not in the house, we are again at work.
Yes, preparing, tomorrow I have to do this, I have to make this ready so that I can take this tomorrow.
Yeah.
What
so
dress I
let
should
the
be
work be there. So be in yoga. When you are in yoga, be in yoga all the time. So for me, what I changed in my life is, I'm facing such situation. When I'm facing some situation, then I am in that situation. I don't overreact, I don't underreact. I just respond to that situation at that minute. If supposing I am facing some stress, then I seclude myself, I try to seclude myself for some time, sit with my closed eyes, think about the stress that I have, think about the problems that I am facing, and then if I find a solution, fine. Otherwise I just be with it. I don't have a solution to it and I can't do anything about it. So thinking about it also will not change anything. So that way I stay calm and I believe that the things will change. I believe that things were not good, did not remain good, it will not remain bad also. If it is bad, it will change. If it is good also, it is going to change. So I'm not very happy and excited when something very good things happen. Like if my students come and tell me, oh ma'am, I've changed, my whole diabetes has disappeared, my thyroid has come to normal counts, I have lost so much weight, my knee pain has just gone away, I had so many back issues and it has gone disappeared just because of you. I said thank you. It's all because of your efforts that has happened to it. I don't take that to my head. I don't take that achievement to my head because that is also temporary. If they do not keep this routine of doing their asanas, staying in the moment, living their life, again it may sometime back later it is going to appear. There are certain things, yeah, it may come back, backfire you. Anytime things can backfire you. Your health can always backfire you. So I don't get pleased with my achievements. I don't get sad with my stress. I take the moment. If I can't handle, I just close my eyes and tell myself, this has not remained, this will also not remain. And that then that becomes a habit. Then that becomes your habit. Then you're in yoga. Then your mindset changes, your way of thinking changes, the way of you living changes. Automatically your body will start responding positively with you. The responses that your body will give you will be very, very positive, and that will make you an achiever. That's how I have changed my routine, myself, my life. And today I'm here because reading scriptures, reading Patanjali Yogasutras, reading Kiranda Samhita, reading the texts, Upanishads, which were very simple language, which were very good to understand, all the stories that made me contemplate on these things, and on my own things just fell into place. So basically when you start living with yourself, everything around you means you're at friendship to your own self. You're a friend to your own self. You're not an enemy to yourself now. Because you're not an enemy to your mind. Your mind is not an enemy now anymore of you. Because you're brushing your teeth, you are brushing your teeth. You're a friend to yourself. You're combing your hair, you are caressing your hair. You're deciding what to wear because your soul, yourself, you know that what is correct for you, that you're going to do. When you're doing your work, you're taking your Uber, you are living that moment. Every moment you're living is best for you. And that way things just fall in place. It's very simple. 2 hours yoga doesn't help, but your mental health in yoga will help you help your body. It's not like one day you will start saying, yeah, I want to think positive, and it doesn't happen. Even I can always fall back, think negative in the situations, get stressed, get worried, get into the complications of life, get into the entanglement of all the family. At that minute you are agitated, you are anxious, you blast out on anyone, which is a very normal behavior, and we have to remain normal humans. We cannot become godlike, or we don't even want to become like. अपनी जिंदगी अच्छे से जी लो तो we are fine with it. So yoga is not about 2 hours, yoga is about studying.
So you're saying throughout the day is what will make you healthy. What you do throughout the day makes you healthy. Not that 1 or 2 hours on the yoga mat.
Yes. Means every minute you know. If you are at night, when you close your eyes and remember from the day you started your morning routine till the sleeping, you remember each and every events that you did. If you start just doing that one exercise, one simple exercise, every day in the night you just close your eyes on the bed, remember how you started your days. From morning you woke up till all the activities that you did in the entire day. See, in the beginning, initially you will miss out, I think, around 80 of the things. Only 20 you will remember on 100. But later, with this practice, you will remember all the 100 things that you did because you lived those days that you did. You were connected to yourself when you. We are not mechanical. There is a lot of difference between machines and us. But we have removed that difference. We have become like machines. So that one small exercise also is very helpful. Just in the night, you just try to close your eyes. Remember all the things from the morning to night you did. What you cooked, how many water you drank, each and everything. Pen down. Don't pen down also, just remember it mentally. And you will see that your focus, your awareness will change. Because then you will start living what you are doing. What we are doing is we are not living only what we are doing. We are doing something and living something else.
We are living stress, but we are doing something else.
We are living stress, but we are doing something else. Actually.
So whatever we are doing is actually not stressful.
Right.
But what we are living is stressful. So that is affecting this.
Yeah,
eventually.
So that is affecting, because ultimately your mind is going to be the one who is controlling all your organs, which is only not at stability. Then how everything else will fall in place.
Got you. You are on the target.
Yeah.